One of the fun things about the Red Planet was that you had the daylight scene where the guys are getting chased across the Red Planet, and all the fun of the Nibiruns running after them. And Paul Kavanagh, the animation supervisor, actually ended up mo-capping himself and actually playing a part of one of the nibs, as we called them.
What the hell did you take? I have no idea, but they were bowing to it.
We were adding maybe 120 Nibirians in CG to some shots to really sort of fill out the background to make the planet look really populated. You know, I got in the mocap suit and got down on the stage here at ILM and jumped around and did some praying, some running between trees and all that kind of good stuff.
They're trying to get us! They're trying to get us, dude!
One interesting thing that we also did with the Nibirians was we put a little bit of a nictating membrane or a special eyelid that flipped up from the bottom, and that was one of those touches that JJ likes to add where, you know, you could just have a guy in makeup, but if you add this little extra flourish of him having an eyelid that you're not used to seeing on a human, it just takes it one step further and you realize, oh, this is not a group of humans, this is an alien race of people.
The set got smaller and smaller until it was like about 50 feet across or something, and I was extremely nervous that you were going to be able to tell. But the digital Mac guys, you know, our lead supervisor Barry Williams, came up with a whole series of ways of, you know, duplicating the trees and building a digital tree system.
If this set piece were a sort of a world, sort of what would that look like, and what are the different types of plant variations you'd need to make it look natural? So we created the landscape, everything from that massive volcano all the way till when they jump off the cliff.
They run through the red trees and straight over a cliff edge, and in the actual shooting of that, they just jumped maybe a few feet onto a blue pad. And then what we do is we sort of matchmate their actions. So in the computer, we match their limbs and their positions on screen perfectly for a few frames. And then we do go into a CG model and we animate them as they fall and make it look like they're falling, you know, maybe 100 feet down into the water.
Bones and Kirk run past camera and they're being pursued, and the crane arcs up and you reveal the volcano behind this huge expanse of undergrowth and sort of red jungle. And I just thought, wow, that's pretty spectacular, the way that you can take such a small piece of set and suddenly turn it into this really expansive world.
I hate this! I know you do!